What's up, everybody? This is Russell again. Welcome to the third of our onboarding videos here in the funnel hacking series. And this one is obviously in the Marketing Secrets podcast. So this, if you've been watching the last 2 days, these are clips from the new Clickfunnels onboarding process that help you understand the core concepts of how to get your business, your idea, your product, your service off the ground inside of Clickfunnels. If you've missed 1 and 2, go back. These are part of a sequence. There's a series of 4. The titles inside of Marketing Secrets will be the Funnel Hacker, onboarding 1, 2, 3, and 4. So go and watch number 1, 2 first, and then come back here to number 3. Number 3, we're talking about creating an offer.
So the big question is this: how are entrepreneurs like us, who didn't cheat and take on venture capital, who are spending money from our own pockets, how do we market in a way that lets us get our products and our services and the things that we believe in out to the world and yet still remain profitable? That is the question, and this podcast will give you the answers. My name is Russell Brunson, and welcome to Marketing Secrets.
All right, so this is probably one of the most important yet least understood parts of this whole game is how do you actually create an offer. And it's one of those things that I think I have done so often over the last few years. I forget about like what goes into it. And it's been interesting as we've launched the 2 Comma Club coaching. Stephen's been working with all these people going through it. And one of the biggest questions people have is like, and I don't think people say like, I don't know how to create an offer, but like they're struggling, like their offers are really bad. And so that they're stuck at that point. So it's like, how do we fix the offers? And we've gone going back and forth brainstorming, like how do you explain this? And so this video you're gonna watch as part of the new Clickfunnels onboarding process, but it's all about like how to create an offer the right way. And I hope it just gets the wheels in your head spinning. More so, just so you understand what an offer actually is. Like if you understand this, some of you guys think like, I know what an offer is, but like you're still not doing it. So it's like if you understand it, I think it'll help. So let's watch that video right now and help you guys to actually craft your offer the right way.
All right, welcome back. So this is a concept that is one of the least understood, yet one of the most important. And I'm hoping that I can do this justice so you understand. This is a concept that we call creating an offer. So what is an offer? So an offer is if you were asking somebody for their money or their email address or their phone number or their attention, you're trading it with them, right? It's all about trading something for attention, for money, for whatever. And it comes down to an offer. And why a lot of people struggle in this business is they don't understand the concept of making offers. Now, what I learned when I got started over a decade ago was like, you have to create a lot of offers to find out what people actually like. And so what is an offer? Now, an offer is not a product. Okay, I see a lot of people who move from selling things on Amazon and they come over to Clickfunnels. And they're used to, on Amazon, you're selling a product, right? And the problem with selling a product is that typically if you're a product, you're a commodity. And when you're a commodity, what happens is that everybody like races down to the bottom. For example, when I had my supplement company, I was selling my supplements as an offer, and there were people selling the exact same supplement for me on Amazon. We were selling ours for $67 a bottle, and they were selling ours for $19.95 a bottle. And I was making way more money than because I created an offer. So an offer is it's taking things and combining them together, right? If I'm just selling a supplement bottle, like it's only worth whatever that thing is. And then people are gonna price shop and figure out what's the cheapest and they're gonna go for it. If someone's selling a supplement bottle, I'm selling the same supplement, but instead of just supplement, mine comes with a weight loss guide, food calorie tracker and whatever. Now these are things that I can bundle together into an offer. Now this is worth way more than the other thing over here, okay? If you look at companies like Groupon and Living Social. I'm not a big fan of people running their businesses into those things, but if you look at them, they've become really, really good at creating offers for local businesses, right? A lot of local businesses I've saw prior to Groupon would run ads. They're just like, hey, we've been in business for 49 years and we're family loved and locally owned, and like that was what they were selling on their pages. But that's not an offer. Like an offer is like, hey, if you come to us, we will give you this thing. Okay, now most of Groupon and Living Social offers, they are big discounts, right? Like come in and normally it's this much money, you're gonna get this much. And that is one way to do offers is by giving a really good offer, a special offer, discount price. But I know a lot of you guys don't want to discount prices, which I understand as well. So an offer doesn't just have to be discounting prices, it could be bundling things together. Okay, if you think about this like if you're a doctor or something like that, like an offer, a product is like, hey, we do adjustments, or hey, we fix eyes. An offer is like a treatment plan. It's like, hey, when you come in, you're gonna get this and you're gonna get this, and we're gonna put together this cool thing. Okay, and so Your ability to have success with funnels and with any kind of business is your ability to create really good, irresistible offers. Like, what's an offer that people have to have so bad they're like, oh, I have to give this person my email address because I need that thing, right? What's the offer that you have? Okay, and so we talked about before the value ladder, right? We're taking people through the steps of the value ladder. So I'm trying to get value to people, but with that, the way that I get that value is I create an offer for them. Now, sometimes offers are free, sometimes they're paid. So for example, let's say somebody comes to, and in fact, the offer actually starts clear back on the ad, right? The ad is not going to say, hey, we've been family owned and operated for 49 years. Click here to find out more. Like, that's a horrible offer. That's the worst offer ever. But if it's like, hey, are you struggling with whatever, like this kind of pain or whatever? If so, find out how we can get rid of your pain in the next 3 weeks. Boom, that's an offer. So they're like, what does that say? Click on the page, and they come to the next step in the funnel, the very first page they land on, and there I'm making them this offer, right? Like, hey, so you want to figure out how to get out of pain? I wrote a report. It's a 6-page report. It's going to walk through exactly the fastest ways to get out of pain. If you give me your email address, I will trade you this thing. Okay, I just made them an offer. Okay, that was an offer. So then they trade it, and then maybe the next page I'm like, cool, we just sent you the thing, but if you're still in pain, like, we're a local client here, we've been doing this for 50 years, what do we want to do? And then again, what most people would do is like, on this page, like, hey, we sent you the guide, we've been in business, we're family owned and operated for the last 29 years, blah, 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 you should come into our clinic, right? Problem with that is there's not an offer. You're just bragging about yourself and nobody cares about you. What do they care about? Them. We have a saying called WWIFM, what's in it for me? Okay, so what's in it for them? So then instead of saying we've been family owned and operated, the offer is like, hey, thanks so much. We just sent you the PDF in your email that's got the 6 ways to get out of pain. But right now, I'm sure you're hurting. I want to make you a very special offer. What we're going to do is if you call the phone number right now, I want to get you out of pain immediately. So call this number or buy this thing or whatever. When you do that, we're going to give you this, and you create an offer for them. You come into our clinic, and we're going to give you, natural headache medicine. I'm going to give you an adjustment. We're going to give you a free massage or whatever that thing is. And you create an actual offer for them. Okay, and they buy that. The upsell then is again another offer. But every single one of these steps in your funnel, from the ad to the landing page to the upsells to the downsells to the registration, like everything you're doing in any kind of funnel, doesn't matter which one it is. It's all about creating really, really good offers. And that's how you provide value for people as you're moving them through the value ladder. Okay, and a lot of people, they think about offers from a standpoint of like this is the product I'm actually selling. But again, it's not just the selling of the product. It's like every single step. The offers on the ad, the offers on the landing page, and the offers are shifting as you're providing more value through the value ladder. Okay. Now, one way to do this, there's a concept that we talk about a lot here in Clickfunnels, our internal community. We call this funnel hacking. And what funnel hacking is all about is like going out there and like seeing what other people are doing, like getting ideas for other offers. And sometimes you're looking for offer ideas from people that are in your same industry. So let's say you're a dentist, let's say you're selling information products, whatever. You can look like, how are other people creating offers that are really irresistible, that are sexy offers? And we're looking at those type of things, and you can funnel hack other people and say, okay, on their landing page, they offered me this, and then the upsell, they offered me this, and just getting ideas of different ways to structure offers, okay? Now, if your funnel's not working, there's usually a few reasons why one might not work. One is, the traffic might be bad, but if the traffic's good and they're coming to your funnel, one of the biggest things to look at if it's not working is like, okay, nobody's opting in, it's because your offer sucks. Okay, we gotta talk about this internally. Like, look, if your offer sucks, you need to crank it up, make it more sexy. Okay, so my offer right now is come into my clinic and you get 3 visits for the price of 1. If nobody's coming in, it means your offer's lame. Nobody wants it. Okay, so you got to change the offer. You got to make it better. You got to make it better. And a lot of times I might make 4 or 5 or 6 different offers before I find the one that's like, oh, that's the one that people resonate with. That's the one they're excited for. Now they start coming in, and you figure out the right offer. Everything else will take care of itself. So that's what I want you guys kind of thinking through. Again, it's something that's kind of counterintuitive because most people in business, they're used to, going to Amazon and seeing, here's the picture of the bottle and this is the 5 bullet points of why it's awesome, and then here's why, how you can get super cheap and we got 2-day delivery. Like, that's not an offer. People that compete like that, people like me come in and we destroy them because it's like, look, let's create a sexy offer that now makes it so this product is worth way more. Even though it could be a similar product, but because I have all these other things that I bundled together and made it an actual offer, it's worth more money. I can charge more money. If I can charge more money, what do we know? Whoever can spend the most money to acquire a customer wins. Okay, the reason why my supplement companies blew up against these guys I was competing against in Amazon is they're able to spend up to $20 to sell a product, where my bottles were $67, and then we upsold them bigger bundles, we had other things, and so I could spend $200 or $300 to get a customer where they could spend $19. Okay, it's all about creating offers and understanding that. Okay, so I want you guys thinking through that, thinking through how do you create an offer, what could the offer be, on each of the steps inside of your funnel. Okay, so this is your homework: is take the funnel you created from the funnel cookbook walkthrough and look at all the different pages. On the last video, you kind of looked at the value ladder. You said, okay, what's the value I'm trying to give them here and here and here? Now you're figuring out what's the offer that I'm going to give them at each step in this process. What is the thing that we're trading here? Where I'm giving them value, they're giving me something, and I'm giving them an offer, they're giving me something, email or credit card or a registration or whatever it is for your funnel. And then think about the next page. Okay, now that they're on the webinar, like what's the value I'm going to provide and what's the offer? Okay, and then the next phase. And so I hope you see how these things are kind of tying together, right? You have the funnel structure, and you have the value ladder, how are you giving value at each level in the process, and then what's the offer that we're wrapping that around to actually give them the value, and then that's the next step. And then the next video we're gonna go through is actually gonna talk about what are the words, we call this copy, what's the copy on each of the pages in this process to actually sell that and get them excited about giving you their money or their email address or whatever the thing might be. So that's the next step. So that's your assignment for right now. Go do that, you guys, and we'll see you on the next training. Want more marketing secrets? If so, then go get your copies of my 2 best-selling books. Book number 1 is called Expert Secrets, and you can get a free copy at expertsecrets.com. And book number 2 is called .com Secrets, and you can get your free copy at .comsecrets.com. Inside these 2 books, you'll find my top 35 secrets that we've used to become the fastest growing non-VC-backed SaaS startup company in the world.